going to start this with some curved lines in the shape of a circle. So it's kind of like creating a sunshine with the rays, but curve your lines a little. Fill in a little more with some curved lines just to thicken it up. We're going to start our ears. So for this, it's a loose triangle in a curved shape. Make sure that you are directly across from the other ear when lining that up. Take your time, we want it to be the same width to start. And if you can imagine an S, the letter S, that's not connected, that is helpful. So one side's going to curve up and the other is going to curve down. I'm adding a little more detail to the ear. So if you put a triangle on the end of each ear, it gives it the illusion that it's bent, and you're seeing that the triangle is actually the piece of ear from behind. Now we're doing parallel lines, and 3 of them equally spaced. This center line becomes the nose line. I'm erasing a little bit of these lines in here. I just want to lighten it up. And the eyes are a slant, 2 lines in a V shape, because the eyes would be closed. And we're going to erase that guideline. Draw hair. Little shorter here between the eyes, and as you go up you can go longer, still putting a slight curve on there, coloring the nose in, darkening the eyes a little bit, especially towards the center and the center of the ears. Now we're going to add action lines outside of the head, little dashes. Now time for those cheeks. If you follow your line for the eye and curve it around, and then the bottom of the cheek goes to the bottom of the nose. Now what we're doing is that S pattern. So you can see my S in there. And in the middle is the mouth. You can add some hair around it. Chin goes below where the mouth is. Adding more hair. And little drops of water. So tiny circles, you can do dots. Nothing is real even. Long lines, short lines. Time to go below the face here. We're going to add a foot and leg combination, and then on the other side. And I think of the dog trying to grasp the ground when they are shaking their head and their body so fast. They need their legs to be spread apart like that, a V formation. loosely draw that hair around. Some water droplets in here. Anywhere you feel that it needs it. We're going to sneak the legs, the pine legs, behind that front and more in the center for one of the legs. And then on the other side, on the outside part. The main thing with your legs, the hind legs, is just making sure that they line up, they match. There's my ruler, okay. Not a lot of detail in here. In fact, I think that's a little too dark. We're going to erase that. Just reform. There we go. Again, with shaking, you're not going to draw every little detail. There's a little more out of here. Now take another look at it, and you can add anywhere you feel it needs it. But I suggest a combination of darker and lighter spots, bigger and littler lines. But keep them going. Keep your lines in a circular format. Then you can add a puddle to the ground. She is all finished. So my legs are parallel with each other and straight, and then if you look at it, the head is more of a tilt. And Kat thinks, why am I drawing a dog?